As we mentioned, I know in the beginning of the month that we're going to do an evaluation, in a 2-week period to see, I guess, a general status of where the community is. And overall, things are could have been worse. We weren't really sure where the trajectory of the community was going in terms of the number of cases, number of people in isolation. So we were very concerned about that, in end of December and early January. If you've seen the numbers, we were at, 5 active, then went to 10 active, then we're at 15 active cases, and it was gradually going up, and we hit like 20. But we were on that trajectory, which was very alarming. We felt, with the current measures that are in place, regarding Directive 55 and the closures of certain retail, with the things with the gyms and such, we're not ready to release or relax those measures at this point in time. It's going to be retabled with the task force Wednesday for further discussion. And we'll see at that point in time if we could start rolling back some of the measures that are in place. I don't want to make any predictions at this point in time, but we did say we want to relieve the economic impacts on the community, the psychological impacts on community, restrictions on people in the community as quickly as we can, but as safely as we can. I do have discussions with members of the CERM on occasion. And we have to make sure that obviously if measures are going to be in place that's going to impact people financially, that there's assistance available for them. And Mohawk Online has been a great partner throughout the pandemic, injected at first $1 million and now an additional $3 million, as well as other sources within MCK and injections from federal government. We have a pool of dollars that are available to assist people for the foreseeable future. And with this recent announcement, that's great news. I'm glad to see that some of the community-owned businesses are actually we're reaping the benefits from those businesses, and it came at a great time. The vaccination is definitely the answer, right? That's the answer to getting us out of the pandemic. Start rolling out slightly in the community, and certain people have been getting vaccines. There'll be more people vaccinated next week. A lot of first responders are frontline, but we're still targeting February. We don't have an exact date in February, probably the latter part of February, where we're targeting to have a mass rollout of vaccine for the community at large. There's still a lot of little details to work with, but our site is ready. It's almost turnkey at this point in time. All the logistics are worked out. It's just a matter of us accessing the actual vaccine from the government so that we could roll it out in our community. It's difficult at times because the federal government is the one who purchases all the vaccines for the whole country, and then certain ones go to the province, and then obviously between First Nations and province and priority level. So there's always moving parts there. But again, we're targeting in February to start rolling out to the masses in our community, and that's something I'm really looking forward to, because like I said, that to me is really going to be where it's a major turning point in our community, and more and more people that are vaccinated as quickly as possible. The sooner we can get back our lives back to our normal state. And we're estimating that we could probably do the first dose in the entire community in approximately 2 weeks. 2 weeks from the time we start the opening the doors to have vaccinations, we could have almost the entire community done in a matter of 2 weeks. I mean, the reason why the trajectory of cases have plateaued in our community is only through the cooperation of first and foremost individuals in the community, the business industry in Kahnawake, who have been overwhelmingly complying with the directives that are in place. Even though it impacts them and it's hard to understand at times, but people have been complying because they understand the bigger picture that we're trying to protect the entire community. So it's with that support that it allows us to look to the next steps of getting over the pandemic. And as I said before, there is that light at the end of the tunnel, and it's getting brighter, and it's not that far off. We've been in this 10 months now. We can hang in there. We may have several more tough weeks, but we're getting there.